Alrighty, and welcome back for episode 13 now of Dead End Friends. When we last left off, I want to say Graves and Chenoa, but it was mostly just Chenoa had declined the help of the bulletproof man.
I don't like him.
Well, yeah.
Well, nobody likes him.
I hope we never see him again.
Yeah. He won't ever turn up in the campaign at any point whatsoever.
He's not going to be a recurring minor villain.
I won't let you paint him out to be the good guy. I'm not giving
What
him...
do you mean?
No. That's why I don't want him to have screen time, because I don't want him painted out to be the good guy. Like, I don't want to.
He's not a good guy. Don't you worry about that.
I don't want to build feelings for him. I don't want to have attachment to him. I want him to disappear forever.
I mean, he's not entirely irredeemable, but he's
irredeemable.
a scumbag.
I was hoping for more of a, one of those villains that we kind of were always working against. There's a begrudging respect. And then when the chips are down at the end and he needs our help, we help him and he turns... I was hoping for that, but
no.
Apparently just fuck this guy.
Wilhelm had him dropped out of a tree 5 times, okay?
He got shot once and suddenly, fuck this guy.
Getting dropped out of a tree doesn't hurt him at all. It's just... Wilhelm's just like, ha!
It's just a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting stuck in a tree, Wilhelm, you're currently up in the Siren's Nest.
Yep. Gonna do my spirit roll.
Ferociously reading Hoyle's book of nonsense.
Hoyle's big book of games.
And try to find anything that might get you out of this situation.
Yep.
I did my spirit roll. I got an 11 minus my 2. I still hit my TN of... Well, my TN's 7. I got a 9. Graves? Oh, that's bad.
Already burning chips. Oh my goodness, that's 2 chips gone.
Man, being critically ill is really kicking your ass.
Yeah, it is. And then fucking Brad's over here it's not that big a deal, bro.
So you fail.
Yeah, no, I pass. After that, I pass.
Oh, you pass?
Yeah, fucking oath I pass after that. I got a 10.
Oh, nice. Alright, so, Wilhelm, have you managed to find anything in the book that might be able to come to your aid in this dire time of need?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's going to take days of searching, isn't it?
So, that's the thing. The book doesn't actually give a time frame for searching the book for if something's in it. So, it's actually up to the DM. A really very punishing way to interpret it is you could be like, you have to spend the 2d20 hours just trying to learn it, and at the end I'll find out if it was even in the book and it's the thing I can use.
2d20?
Yeah, 2d20 hours.
That's a bit stiff.
It is a bit stiff. Or rules as written, it appears to be... I can basically flick through the book, work out if something's in there and if I can understand it in a working condition, and then spend time trying to actually learn it.
Okay.
Or we can go middle ground where it takes an hour or 2 hours of me going through a book for each hex.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll dice for it, and they're not going to be d20s.
There's a couple of different steps. The first is a roll to see if it's even in the book.
Yep.
Which is just a flat d20 roll. And I need to get less than or equal to the malfunction number of the book.
Okay, what's the malfunction number of your 1866 version?
1866 is a malfunction number 10, which means it's basically a coin flip.
If you have a spell that you could potentially use.
If whatever spell I'm specifically looking for is in there.
Okay.
So I could try looking for a few different spells and roll out a couple of times.
Okay, so what spell are you looking for?
I am going to be looking for... Gateway. Yep. Gateway, usually, I'm looking for basically a modified gateway.
Yep.
Initially. One that just opens a hole to the hunting grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Usually gateway is you make a mark at one spot, you go to another spot, and you cast the hex, and it connects the 2 spots. It's a portal.
My portal's battle.
Your portal is... yes. This is not a secret. But Wilhelm doesn't know. There's no communication at the moment, so it's fine.
Chenoa knows she can make a portal, she just doesn't know how to do it yet. That's the problem.
Wilhelm's looking for a variant that just opens to the hunting grounds. So I don't need to go to the hunting grounds and need to make a mark, but I don't have a choice in where in the hunting grounds it opens up, presumably.
Yeah.
Would you like me to roll to see if that version of Gateway is in my book?
Yes.
Okay. I got a 2. So I think I did find it.
You did find it?
I've picked up a scent. I've picked up a thing. I'm like, I think these diagrams in this position, I think this is what they mean. I think I'm in your head, Mr. Hoyle. And I think the editors didn't fuck me, but we'll find out if they did. Now I need to make an Academia Occult roll against a target number of 5 plus brackets 20 minus the malfunction number,
Okay.
which is a target number 15 roll. I'm rolling three whole d8.
3d8, trying to get a 15 on one of them. Yeah, we can do it.
It's doable. You might have to spend some chips to pull it off, though.
I might. If I had the best book, that'd be a success. But all I got was a 5. I'm not going to spend chips on that. I don't have a lot of chips to spare. In order to make myself good enough to...
You're still 10 off. Like
Yeah, it's still 10 off. I would need the added dice to explode.
How long does Wilhelm need to spend trying to get to this point where he's like, I think this is it, but I can't understand it?
If it's... Because it's a big book, so taking like an hour might be reasonable, or might be longer or shorter if you want.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Cool.
I bring this up because in this time, Fuckface has walked away. Chenoa and Graves are a little bit at odds with their differing opinion of what to do about him offering help. And Chenoa's just like, please, just give me a bit of time. We're going to start by getting a message to Wilhelm.
Alright, I got no other idea on how to get him out of there that doesn't involve just shooting. The Siren Queen flew off last episode. Did she fly off with any of her sirens?
No, she flew off from Wilhelm.
Yeah.
She's still further up
Oh, okay.
around the tree. She's left Wilhelm alone.
Alright.
I'm going to keep drawing a bead on her. I'm not going to shoot her yet, but just...
Yeah, Chenoa's just basically going to be like, look, I'm going to do what I do. Just keep an eye on them.
Alright.
And she's going to do another 10-minute painting for now.
Yep. Graves. Can you please roll me it could be academia or a cult. It could be some kind of like nature-y type skill.
I get an 11
Also-
on mine.
But
So
also, can you roll me your choice of a cult or survival?
Alright, well, I'll take the occult roll. Ooh, explodes. 6.
Okay. So you think back on your time in the Bayou Bride where the sirens attacked at night.
Mm-hmm.
Nightfall is coming. There's a decent chance that some of the sirens will head out hunting because they seem to do most of their actual hunting at night.
Awesome. Okay.
So if you can hang out for a few more hours for nightfall, you might have a better shot.
Alright. I'll point that out to Chenoa. If we wait until nightfall, there's a good chance that most of them will fly off, looking for food. Might be able to ambush him then.
Alright. I need you to write that note that we're delivering to Wilhelm.
Alright, what do you want me to put in it?
I think we need to group back up, and they're not, by the sounds of it, they're not killing him.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he said to them to convince them not to kill him, we need him to convince them not to kill us, so that we can get back together.
You did hear him shouting about you need to spare them or I'll be too sad to do magic.
Yeah, he's real bad at magic, though. Like, I'm good at magic. It's not magic. He doesn't even understand what he's doing. Alright, I don't... What do you think?
If we go up there, I mean, they know what a gun is. They're not gonna let me keep my guns. And if we go up there without weapons, we will die. There ain't nothing we can do in that situation. Ain't nothing I can do anyway.
Just, we need him to convince them not to kill us on sight. We need to know what they're up to.
Alright, so how are we gonna get this letter to them?
I'll get it there.
I need to know, because you just told my idea of how to get him out of there to fuck off. So I need to know how we're actually gonna get him out of here other than we'll do it.
It's easier if I show you.
It is absolutely not easier.
It's really difficult to explain, and it sounds crazy if I do it. So can I just...
Woman, I hunt supernatural creatures for a living.
I'm gonna inhabit a bird and fly it up to him.
Alright.
Really?
Woman, the man up there threw a bolt of black lightning at a man, like yesterday. That alone is enough to suspend my disbelief. And secondly, again, I do this for a living. This is my job. I went to an academy to do this sort of stuff.
Alright. How is it weirder to me that you know about this stuff than what it is to you that I do this stuff? Anyway, write the note.
Okay. Graves will just be like, we are at the base of the tree. We are trying to figure out how to get you out.
We need to know what they're doing.
Yeah. What are you doing, and what are they doing? / explain? Question mark.
And I'm gonna use my white chip and my 3 appeasement to inhabit a raptor nearby.
Okay. Is there any time limit on how long you can inhabit the raptor?
It's concentration. And turns out I get the best bird within a 5-mile radius.
You do manage to find an owl that was a little bit further away, and it becomes apparent that most of the animals in this area are giving the tree a wide berth.
Yeah, I figure as much.
And you're smart enough to realise that if the owl gets spotted by the sirens, potentially they might think that something's up, because all the animals fear the sirens and they're giving them distance, because they are supernatural creatures. Animals have a knack for that kind of thing, to avoid that.
Yep, but we're gonna try anyway. So, we're gonna spend some time getting this owl back to where Graves and Chenoa is.
Yep.
And, I guess Graves is just gonna have an owl perched somewhere nearby him and, peck at the note.
So, you guys are going to wait for proper nightfall before you send in the owl?
Yeah.
Okay, good idea.
But, I'm trying to let him know, hey, I'm here. Good.
So, while you guys are waiting, all of you will hear this, including Wilhelm. You hear gunfire off in the distance.
Oh, Robert and Toby.
Oh yeah, they might be coming to help.
They might be
They
dying.
might be being eaten.
Yeah.
The sirens haven't taken off from the tree yet, though.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
There is gunfire, and it goes on for a minute or so.
How far does it sound?
Reasonably far.
Okay. Not worth going to check out.
3 of the sirens will emerge from the tree, and they'll fly over your head.
So they're going to go check it out.
Yeah.
From where we are, can we, have been counting how many sirens are around in the tree?
Yeah.
How many?
There was 19 sirens plus the queen.
Okay, so 20 all up.
3 have just left.
Yep.
So now there's 16 sirens and the queen.
But it's not nightfall yet.
Not yet. It's getting dark though.
I need to find out if an owl has good sneak.
Well, they don't make a huge amount of noise when they gliding and flying. So, Wilhelm, you're busy studying your book. Eventually, the queen will make her way crawling through the tree, coming down the tree trunk, and she looks like she's carrying what looks like rotted human flesh in her mouth. You notice that she's in a mostly bestial form at the moment, where she fully has the beak.
Yep.
She drops this chunk of human flesh. You can tell it's human flesh because it looks like a foot, and it still has toes attached.
Yep.
And she drops it at your feet. Her beak reverts back to a normal, female face, and she simply says, "Eat."
Ma'am, I incredibly appreciate the gesture. I sincerely do. The last thing I want to do is accidentally starve myself up here. But one of the things I retrieve from my horse, he's going to pull out a ration. He's going to be like, I can eat these, and I will be eating one soon. I'm afraid I can't eat the same things you do. Though, please do not let that deny my appreciation of the gesture.
Stop being nice to her. She's a bitch.
She's also got me held hostage. I'm not going to be... It's a different dynamic from the Invincible guy, and fucking...
Chenoa and Graves, can you both roll me a cult?
I have my wits about me. That 7 goes down to a 5 because of my wound.
I get a 9.
Though I'm in my owl now, do I still get the negative? The owl's not injured.
Honestly, I'm half tempted to exclude you from the roll anyway, because you're in the owl form. You're concentrating on something else.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
But Graves, you realise that Chenoa was just casting magic, which previously has attracted the sirens.
But this time they didn't realise.
This time, nothing, there was no response. And you only realise after the fact, so for a second there you get really stressed that they know where you are, but they, unless they're playing it really cool and pretending not to know you're there, they are not aware of you.
It must be because Morgan, the bridge between here and the hunting grounds has been destroyed. Which I assume that's what
You'll
brought
probably
this.
notice I was casting rituals and the trees aren't coming to get us.
Yeah, there's actually no fuck
That's
you.
true. There's no physical, there's no reaction of the physical world now.
Yeah,
Thank
alright.
God
So
we killed Morgan. Sorry.
the thinness,
No, it's good.
the thinness of the veil has been removed. The
Yeah.
veil is strengthened or whatever.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's getting dark out. Are any of the sirens leaving?
Some of them have.
3 of them already have. About maybe 40 minutes after those ones leave, a bunch of them start to leave, and they're heading towards the river. You count 8 of them leaving.
So there's 8 left with the queen. The queen doesn't go anywhere?
No,
Is she still in the nest with Wilhelm?
you can't see her. You can't exactly see the nest very well either.
This owl's gonna like nod at you.
Alright.
Takes the note and we're gonna try and stealthily fly through the trees, not getting seen, and try to find Wilhelm.
Is it a clear night?
It's overcast, but
I'm not going to be able to help you at all.
So this owl's gonna die again.
Can you
Chenoa, killer of owls, I guess.
You're going to take a bunch of wounds out of it if it
can you
does,
roll
though.
sneak, please?
And I'm rolling my sneak because I don't know what an owl's sneak is. I couldn't find owl stats.
I'm pretty sure owls probably don't have a stat line in the book.
Oh, it explodes. Yes. 3 explodes. Let's go. Okay, that's what? 6, 12, 18, 23. Minus my 2 wounds, if you want me to minus my 2 wounds, is still a 21 on sneak.
Oh, that's really good. So your owl manages to zip between the branches of the tree, and it avoids the notice of the remaining sirens and the queen. You never actually see the queen, but you do find the nest. Wilhelm's alone at the moment. He appears to be furiously reading a book.
It's gotten dark though, hasn't it?
Yes, that's true. It's going to be too dark for you to read now.
Yeah. So Wilhelm's basically just like closed the book and he's just huddled up. He's probably starting to, like, he's exhausted, but it's also unfortunately too dark to read and write.
Being out at night is not that dark.
It's overcast. There's no sources of light.
You've got matches.
I do have matches.
You could burn the nest because the nest is made of, you know,
Don't burn the
dried
nest. I
sticks
was like,
and leaves.
I was talking like light a match and use that to read the note. Was my
Yeah, but if that's going to be super obvious. He also doesn't know there's going to be anything written on the note. He doesn't.
Anyway,
doesn't
this
know.
giant owl is gonna like land in the nest and like it's got a note and a pen in its mouth and it's gonna like put it on your lap.
Wilhelm, like, probably just hears like the feet land, and he looks up. He's hurt. He's tired. He's exhausted. When the owl lands, Wilhelm sort of like jolts a little bit, and he's just sort of staring at it. He's exhausted. And he's basically resigned at this point. If this thing isn't with the things and it's about to take a bite out of him, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, it puts a piece of paper on your lap and a pen.
You could probably just speak to the owl. You'll be able
Yeah.
to hear anyway.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah, Wilhelm.
She doesn't do this a lot, okay? Like she can do this. She hasn't done it a lot. Plus, like, what if the owl fucking dies? I don't know. They might try to eat her.
Wilhelm blinks slowly, and like unfolds a bit of paper. What does it say?
It's essentially we're nearby. What's going on is like the essence of it.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to get you down.
Wilhelm is going to take the pen and scroll out. I'm afraid the large one, wants to return to where her eggs are. It's the other side. I'm trying to work out how to do that. I think I've bartered for our lives. I've made it as clear as possible that if you guys die, I'm not going to be able to help her. I hope she takes that to heart. And he's going to fold up the written response, and Wilhelm hands the paper back to the owl. Then he just like returns to his like sort of like crouched against the side of the thing, and it's like, since this is from Graves and Chenoa, that was like the last bit of like uncertainty he had. He's just gonna fall asleep.
Nah, the owl's gonna like peck at you and be like, no. It's like it's like just twists its head at you, and it's very like it's just eyeing you off.
Wilhelm gives
Like,
the
don't
owl.
sleep.
Wilhelm gives the owl the most sad look. The most just like the most absolutely just like animal that's been kicked over and over look.
Just gonna fly back to Graves. Let's hope we get there.
As your owl is flying back, you hear more gunfire erupt from behind you. It's a bit closer now.
How far do you reckon?
Still, a fair while away, and this gunfire goes on for about a minute again.
Does it sound like either of the guns that Kobe and Co used?
Well, they were using I think they were using like a Colt Army pistol and a Winchester.
Yeah.
I would get Graves to roll me. There'll be something.
Scrutinize. Can I roll like a cognition shooting?
Yeah, I think cognition shooting would be the best.
Wow,
call.
5d12s. How could I have guessed this?
I'd also allow like an engineering type thing as well.
No. This is purely like, I know guns. I know guns. I know what guns sound like. 9.
Yeah, it definitely does sound like those two guns.
Oh my god. It's them.
They searched that other area and they've come to find us here.
Yeah. What are they shooting at? That's my question.
Sirens,
It would be
probably.
the sirens now. This fresh batch of shooting.
God, I hope so.
The previous one could have been anything from like other people to a mountain lion.
Yeah, true.
Or the burly man.
Or the burly man, yeah. Oh, fuck.
But they survive with the Billy Man.
Yeah.
If their guns are still blazing, so that's good.
Or he stole their guns and now he's fighting the sirens.
Oh, God.
Yeah, true.
If he hurt them, I swear to God, I'm going... Never mind, sorry.
Look, we can't get attached to the first NPCs we met. Let's not do
But they're
that.
they're good NPCs.
They're okay.
They're nice. Good wholesome fellows. Good wholesome folk.
Okay.
Anyway, Al's coming back with the note, hopefully. Does she make it back?
Yes.
Cool.
Alright.
Gives the note to Graves.
Alright, Graves
I'm
will,
not breaking connection yet.
Graves will read out the note to both of us.
Yep.
Graves doesn't know you can't read, so he just reads it to himself.
I mean, she's in an owl form at the moment. It's easier if you just read it to her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Graves will read it out loud. Whatever it is you said.
With that gunfire that's erupting behind you, 3 more sirens leave.
Okay, so that puts them down to 5.
Plus,
5 plus the queen.
That's doable. That's eminently doable. I could probably just take a shot and just wipe one or two of them out now.
So the note says that they want to get back to their eggs, and he's trying to help them with that.
Yes.
And you said it in the note about the other side.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Chenoa's the owl Chenoa is gonna like, when you're reading it out, she's like, how do you communicate with an owl? She like,
Yeah,
I don't know, she like flutters her wings when you say that.
I mean, this is the nicest possible way, but what's that, Timmy? Wilhelm stuck down the well?
No, he's stuck in a fucking tree.
We should probably reduce it to a trying to communicate roll each rather than actually physically trying to put it
okay.
together ourselves.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do an overall and scrutinize. Let's see if we can figure this out. Where is overall? Oh, can I do a performing instead?
yeah, actually, I think interpretive dance is an owl.
She's doing a performing, which is 2d6, but -4 because it's without rolls.
Yep.
I got a 9.
No, never mind. I got a 4, which goes down to a 2. Chenoa's going to release the owl.
The owl will just immediately fly off.
Yeah, it's like there's this owl like in front of you and it's just like, fuck, and runs. And Chenoa's going to like open her eyes and she's going to be like, you think they want to get back to the hunting grounds?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I would assume. That's where these sorts of creatures come from.
I might be able to do that.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why don't we just blast them? There's only 5 of them left.
Yeah, but what
6.
about all the other ones that are going to keep causing trouble on the river?
Kill them too.
That's a lot of them.
Well, I mean, we won't, but we kill the mother, and then that'll buy us enough time for a proper cleanup crew to come by and clean the area. We just gotta get back and report it
But then how do we get Wilhelm back?
by shooting them. That's how.
How do we get him down?
How do we get him down either way?
I mean, we can get them to put him down if he's working with them, if he's trying to help them.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do much convincing with 2 of our buddies blasting away at them in the distance. And I really would rather those 2 not get killed. We're not gonna be able to save them through talking, especially if they keep killing them.
In saying that, if they do die, there's 2 loose ends that are tied off neatly.
Yeah, like, why would Graves even care? They can't talk if they're dead.
They signed their NDAs.
That doesn't mean shit. Their
Yes, it
NDAs
does.
got washed away in a tidal wave.
They're American citizens.
Yeah, they are Americans. My job is my job, goddammit, is to protect American citizens from the foul creatures of darkness. That is literally my job, though. Like, unironically, that is an agency's job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, if we can get rid of them and get Wilhelm back and not have to fight them, why wouldn't you want to do that?
Because they're gonna kill those other 2. At least I think they are.
Then we better act quickly.
How quickly is it gonna take?
I have to figure out how to do it. I might need a day or or so.
We don't have a day. We barely have hours. That's the problem. If we had the time, all the time in the world, sure, but we're running real thin on it.
You're worried about them shooting them and killing sirens, so the sirens won't let them live. If we start shooting them, they're not going to let us live either.
I think we can take them. Especially if those two show up.
They're still probably hours away.
Even then, there's only 6 of them left. I don't know how much time we got left, but it ain't a lot.
Unless we can convince them that we can help them too. It might buy us time, and we can probably wrap this up before the boat gets back.
The problem is, if whatever communicating we do with them, I'm gonna have to give up my stuff. If they know what a gun is, we've shot at enough of them, there's no way they don't know what guns are. And if the one up there is smart enough to start asking people for help for portals and all that, she ain't gonna let me keep my ordnance. And if I go up there, I'll stop them from just eating us once they're done. These things aren't people. They don't care about honoring their bargains. Just as likely to say whatever we need to hear to help them, and then eat us all when they're done. And there ain't nothing I can do to stop them without my guns.
Alright, so what if you stay in the trees, and I'll try to bargain with them, and if they attack, we fight then?
I don't like it, but if you really want to, we can.
Honestly, I just want to have the best chances of getting Wilhelm back down here.
Of course.
Alright, well, get ready to shoot one if it attacks me, I guess.
Yeah, I will.
Chenoa's gonna walk out towards the opening, and she's gonna call out up the tree, and she's gonna be like, Wilhelm, I think I can do what they need.
Wilhelm just jolts and he's like,
When you hear that, the tree erupts in squawking.
please don't kill him. Please, I'm not going to be able to help if you do.
3 sirens will emerge from the tree. It's really dark.
Yeah,
Can't
Chenoa's
really-
not gonna have a good chance seeing them.
You hear them and see them.
Oh, cool, neat. I hate this. I'm sorry.
And 2 of them start circling above you, and one of them lands in front of you, and
It's not the big one though, right?
no.
Yeah. It's the one that can't fucking talk to me.
And it lands in front of you. It leans up at you. These, like the main sirens, they only get to being around maybe 5.5 foot tall, and it looks like it's visibly trying to make itself look bigger, kind of like how an animal behaves.
Yeah.
But it doesn't attack you right off the back. Wilhelm, where you are, the mother of the sirens comes crashing through the top of the tree. She lands back in the nest and quickly grabs you by your leg and just rips you up out of the tree.
Okay.
Chenoa's gonna look at this thing that's like sizing up against her, and she's just like, look, I don't know if you can understand me. I don't think you can. I want to talk to the one that can understand me, and maybe we can help.
You hear a squawk as the large siren emerges in the trees. It's carrying Wilhelm upside down by his leg. It's at the moment, it's about, it's floating up a bit, so it's about 20 yards off the ground.
I'm waiting for Graves to just be like, bang.
Yeah, just fuck
Fuck
you.
it. In her mind, she's just like, please don't.
Graves is super tempted to like blast one of her wings off.
Yeah, no. Chenoa's gonna be like, Wilhelm, you alright?
I'm okay. Everyone, don't do anything drastic.
I'm not doing it. I'm tempted.
The mother of the sirens says, why shouldn't we feed?
Because to do my magic, I need to be in the right space. You saw how I tried to cast magic to defend myself when you grabbed me first time? Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it at all, in fact. I, in fact, took a hit to my ability to do magic, doing it so badly. If you eat them, I'm not going to be able to do my magic at all. I'm not going to be able to help you. That doesn't get you what you need.
What is it they need?
He's ignoring Chenoa right now. He's I'm
Sorry.
fucking keeping you alive, you silly twat.
I'm sorry.
When Chenoa does call out, the Siren Queen, and you actually hear this, she says, silence, meat.
Jesus.
I'm doing my best to keep you alive, for the love of God.
Yeah.
I declare that I am in fact doing beat. I just want everybody to know. I'm not doing anything. I just want, just in case shit goes south, I want to be drawing a beat.
Cannot emphasize enough that my magic's about pulling one over on Manitos. To do that, I need to be in the right frame of mind. If she dies, I ain't gonna be able to do that no more.
Can you roll persuasion? The thing is, it's not a bluff because you are being sincere.
Absolutely, utterly sincere. Alright, now I'm going to spend a white burst. I'm going to spend another white chip to add another dice to that. You have got to be kidding me. This is... it's another white chip.
Oh, God.
You know what? If he spends all these whites, he can't do corruption. This is great.
No, this is bad. You are so short-sighted. Oh, God. All those chips, and I've got them to the exact same number, which is 3.
It's a 3 minus 4, by the way.
I know.
Oh, another chip.
5.
Okay, that's a good one to add to.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to spend my last chip to add to that.
Oh.
7.
It gets to a 3.
Sorry, I can't keep you alive.
The Siren Queen turns around and starts heading back towards the tree. The siren that's directly in front of you is going to start rushing towards you.
No
All
chance
right.
you were drawing a beat on that one, huh?
No, I'm drawing a beat on the queen, sorry. She turns around and starts... Yeah. How high off the ground is Wilhelm?
I think I said 20.
20 yards off the ground.
20
is what you
yards?
said.
Alright, how far away is she from me?
From you, she's probably not that far. She's probably only about 30 yards.
Alright, so I need to get TN6.
As Graves is like lining up his shot to shoot, Chenoa's instinctually raised her hands up like, you know, something's charging at her, and she's going to be like, I spend more time in the hunting grounds than he does. I can help.
The mother doesn't appear to be listening to you.
Yeah, she doesn't like women. I get it.
I tried.
I know.
really
I'm so
tried.
sorry. Look, I was trying to help these things too.
Can I please
Sure.
roll quickness? Can I get quickness rolls for everybody?
It's not my fault she's stupid.
I
I
could, do
got,
it,
2 aces.
I could do with slightly better luck. No, I couldn't, according to the dice.
17 almost 15. So that's going to be
Jesus.
4 cards for me.
I get a success and a raise.
Wait,
I got
okay.
a fail, so I draw a single card.
I will allow Graves to fire off a free shot because that whole time he was like drawing a bead and getting it ready to go. So he gets to take that shot now if he so pleases.
Alright, so I'm going to be taking a shot. She did get wounded last time.
She did.
She got shot with an arrow.
Yes.
So I think I'll just call... Oh, do I call shot?
No.
Alright, so Moonlight is -6 to hit. So it's already a pain in the dick, right?
But
And
you've
that's
been drawing
count.
a bead, so if Brad is kind, you've been drawing a bead for long enough to have a +6.
So that
Yes,
counteract that
correct.
for the first shot.
You had plenty of time to draw that bead.
Yeah. Do I call a shot or do I just go for it and hope for guts? Call shot guts. It's got to be.
But you did cop a level 2 wound to the guts
Yeah,
earlier.
it's going to have to be that. Call shot guts.
TN6 with a -2, like this is the best chance you got.
Yeah. Where's my chips? There's my chips. Just gonna add a roll because all of those were garbage. I get exactly 6, so I had 10 in total,
Okay.
and
goes
then I'm
down.
getting -4, 2 for my wound and 2 for the cool shot. So I do hit in the guts, and she's about to cop 4d8, 12, 22 damage.
22. So that'll be a level 2 wound to the guts. And she
Jesus.
cops d6 wind.
Well, that'll put her up to level 4.
And then I need to roll a stun check for her as well.
Oh, fail.
No, you don't want her to fail.
You're about to drop 20 yards and die.
I'm about to drop 20 yards and have a giant fucking woman land on me.
Every man's
That
dream.
sounds like a good time.
It would be a good time if it wasn't a bad time.
She's not stunned,
Okay, that's alright.
but she will be bleeding. Top of order, we go aces.
Yep.
So you have 2 sirens circling up above you, ready to pounce, and you got one right in front of you.
Yep.
You know, it's
And-
probably like 2 yards away from you.
The problem was Chenoa was trying to show good faith, so she didn't have any weapons out. I'm gonna try and quick draw my knife, I think.
Ah, yes.
You're gonna give this thing
Because
a
then
new-
I can attack it in the same turn if I quick draw it.
Yep.
And I do have a 1d8 in quick draw knives. What's the target number for quick draw? Is it 5? Ace.
Oh, nice.
So I get a 9 minus 2 for my wounds. Goes down to 7. She quick draws her knife and she can attack in the same turn. So I'm going to try and stab this bitch as she comes at me. I haven't really fought with my knife, so I need to figure this out.
You roll your fighting.
I have 3d6 in that. What is... How do I do TNs for like melee fighting?
So your target number is 5, and then they're altered by defensive bonuses that specific weapons have in melee. Lucky for you guys, the sirens don't actually have any defensive bonus.
Okay, so I just need a TN. Does
just
the
need a
fact that it's
5.
moonlight affect me? Because I'm not aiming at something far away. It's in front
No,
of me.
it should be fine. It's a little bit brighter. The moon's pretty bright.
Chenoa just got a 19 to
Ooh.
stab this bitch. Target 5, that's a success and 2 raises.
Yep, and you get a +2 to your roll on the hit location because you're fighting.
12.
So 12 goes to 14, and then you had
2
2 raises, so you could either go upper guts or stay in arms.
No, I'm going upper guts. Of course I'm going upper guts.
Unfortunately, that gizzard's is just too far.
Strength plus d6. Let's go. 4d6. 15.
Chenoa's a beefy gal.
Yeah.
How much damage, sir?
15
15.
to the upper guts of this thing.
Yep.
It rushes her and she's just like, nah, we're not doing this.
So that's a level 2 wound to the guts.
It's anime as fuck. Like, it's rushing her and, like, things slow down and Chanel's just like, "Ooh," and it's like, I fucked up.
Cops 5 win, and
Does it do a stun check?
it needs to roll a stun check. So that was aces, wasn't it?
Anyone else got an ace?
So, kings.
Yes.
The Mother of the Sirens has a king of hearts.
I also have a king of hearts.
Cool. So these
So I'm going to
actu-
stab its daughter again.
these things happen simultaneously. She is going to fly, and basically she's trying to get back to the nest. She's not into the tree yet, but she will next round, unless
Yeah.
she's stopped.
Yeah, see, now I can't shoot her, right? Because now you'll die.
So Chenoa's just got
try
out a
and
bowie
stab
knife.
it.
Let's go.
Okay, I rolled a 5. Okay, wait, hold on. Nah, I'm gonna stab this thing again.
Red chip.
Red chip to add that. Oh yes. Okay, so that is now a 13 goes down to an 11. 11 to hit. So a success and a raise. And again, melee means I get a +2 to this. So the 7 goes to a 9, and I got a raise, so I'm putting it a 10 in the gizzards.
Ooh. Okay.
And that adds an extra dice.
Yep.
Dice of damage, yeah. An extra dice of your damage type.
Yeah. So 5d6,
That is almost you're
which
stabbing.
is a 17.
You're stabbing this thing almost as hard as a shotgun stabs a human.
Yeah. The
17.
spirits guide me.
That takes it to a level 4 wound to the guts. It cops D6 wind. Oh god damn! I'm rolling shocking for wind.
I will kill your babies. You stole my Wilhelm. I will kill your babies.
So that was kings. We go to queens, then jacks.
Yes.
Jesus.
Let's just straight up murder this girl. I'm so sorry.
No, it's great. Fucking kill him.
Okay, that's a 10 down to 8, so it's just a success this time. Straight success. I got a 2,
That is
so it goes up to a 4. And there's nothing I can do to change that position at all. So apparently I pull the knife out and it puts its leg up to block and I stab it in the leg, I guess.
be more of a parry type deal.
Desperately trying to stop you from killing it.
And that's a 14 damage to the leg.
Okay, it's not winded.
How's it not winded yet? Fucking die, bitch.
It's on 12 wind at the moment.
Jeez.
Damn close.
I'm trying to save you.
I understand.
Chenoa's just had it now. She's just like, nah, this thing's gonna die. You're all gonna die.
Roll for
I
stun.
tried.
It's fine. Cool.
The thing just
God
rushes
damn
her
it,
and
Brad.
she's like, "You've activated my trap," and she just starts cutting the fuck out of it.
So that was jacks.
That was Jax.
So 10s. Cool, I've got 10s. So the siren that is up next to Chenoa is
Having a bad time.
gonna attempt to fight you.
The Bowie, I think, has a defensive bonus of 1.
It does. So it makes the target number 6, so that siren fails.
Huh.
The other siren up above you is going to swoop down and it's going to crash into you, or it's going to attempt to crash into you. God damn it. It misses and sails past you.
Chenoa's fully in the anime zone. Like, it just comes at her and she's like fighting the other one and she's like flicks her eye for the last second and like
The other
deflects
one,
it.
he's going to give it a go at Chenoa.
No.
Hey, there we go.
Leave me alone.
Okay, so it gets an 8, so it gets a success.
Hold on. I could try to vamoose this. I could try to vamoose.
Do you want a vamoose?
I need to double check the rules of vamoosing. I keep forgetting them.
You have to make a fighting check. Target number will be 8, because that's what I rolled. If you succeed, you move 1 yard away and the attack misses. If you fail, you get hit anyway. It also burns your highest action card.
Can I use fight and knife to...
That's what you'd use.
Yeah. Does it get a negative to it, though?
No.
Neat. Burning my card to try and dodge this. Let's see if we can do it. It's a 4 anyway, so I don't care. Damn it. Hold on. Burn a white chip. All I need is this explode. That's fine. I did not get an explode. No, I won't. Okay, this thing's gonna hit her.
Yeah. So it got 13 points of damage to upper guts.
Alright. I'm gonna burn a chip, because instead of taking a level 2 wound, it's a level 1 wound.
Okay.
So it grazes her.
Yep. We go to 9s. So Siren Queen's going to put that 9 up her sleeve. Go to 8s.
Yes. 8 of diamonds.
Yep.
Graves, he's going to quick draw himself his shotgun, and he's probably just going to fucking annihilate one of these girls.
Yeah. There's 3 of them that are having a go at Chenoa, so she's not in a great way. There's 2 more that were up in the tree that are on their way out to engage, and the Mother of the Sirens is heading back into the tree.
Yeah. If I shot her now, though, Wilhelm would still drop all the way to the
Yes.
floor, not into the thing.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, yeah, I'm going to quick draw the shotgun, because I'm rocking some pretty severe penalties at the moment. I don't even need to roll the other dice, because I succeed. Thank God. So he basically just slings his Winchester, draws one of his shotguns, and he's going to shoot whichever the closest one is that failed its charge against her.
Yeah, the one that missed.
Yeah, that one. And I'm going to shoot it. So I'm using buck, so I get +2. What range band are they in?
You were a little bit further away, I believe. And you can move forward.
Yeah. Well, then I'll move my pace, just 6. So would that put me...
It'll probably put you about 15 yards away.
I missed then.
Shoot.
So first attack misses, second attack still misses. Christ. Oh, this was... Waiting until nightfall was actually a terrible idea.
I mean,
Not really.
Oh,
the
no,
difference
'cause-
is fighting 5 of them versus
Yeah, I
fighting
know.
19 of them.
I know, but I can't... I'm not actually fighting anything. Like, the odds... Like, I've got a 1 in 12 chance 5 times to hit the original.
Once you get closer, though.
It's
Yeah, on
still
your
not
next-
great.
So you go to 7s.
Nope.
So I've got a 7 of clubs for my Sirens. So the one of them that is up next to Chenoa. This one is the really injured one. It's going to attempt to fight Chenoa. -4. So that's a miss. The other one that missed you initially is going to go for you. That's a 10. So that's a hit and a raise.
No, it needs a 6.
See, yes, because you've got
Bowie
your
knife.
bow knife, so it's just a hit. So that is 10 points of damage to your lower guts.
No, it's not.
So, nuffer.
That was loud.
Negate that wound.
Cool. Chenoa is getting swamped. We go to, that was 7, so we go to 6s. 5s.
Yep.
Yep, I've got a 5 of clubs for my Sirens.
I got a 5 of spades.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to quick draw again. Quick draw my other shotgun.
This is the one with slugs in it, isn't it?
No, I've loaded buckshot on both.
Okay.
Just because like the hit chance is fucked.
Yep. So you get your hit and your raise on your quick draw.
Yep. Give me shooting, give me victory, or give me death. So I'll move. Now I need a 5 to hit. Nope. First attack misses.
Hey, I can spend my chips how I want them.
What-
I can spend a red chip. Roll another.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't have. I can spend my chips wherever I want for the sake of drama.
I do. That turns it into a hit.
Why are you being nice?
I'm
What's
always
gonna
nice.
happen? Something bad's coming.
First shot hits, second shot misses.
Because I'm nice and I can spend my fate chips however I damn well please.
Within my first range band. Not great, actually.
And which one were you
12.
shooting at?
Um,
You got the one that's significantly wounded next to Chenoa, and you've got two more that are...
No, shoot the one that I shot at before.
Okay.
Chenoa's got the one that's wounded on lockdown at the moment. That one's
Yep.
actually not that dangerous because a -4 on D6s is fucked.
Yeah.
So the next one I shoot, cops 14, takes 16 damage. So she takes a shot to the gizzards, which means I get an extra D6. That's 20. 16 plus 4.
To the gizzards.
That's a level 3 wound to the guts. Cops D6 wind, 5 wind,
Fail your stun check.
and it needs to roll vigor. It passes the stun check. So I had a 5 of clubs as well. My sirens. So the one that's up against Chenoa, it's going to attempt a claw attack. Oh, actually gets a raise. It's 8 minus 4. No, that misses. The other one is going to attempt to fight Chenoa. 11, so it's a hit, no raise.
Oh, I just need some light. Literally any light would change the entire trajectory of this fight.
Okay,
I
Chenoa,
just had my fucking
you cop
light.
You do have your lantern.
9 points of damage.
Do I?
Yes, you had it in the cave, which means you had it with you that whole time. Yeah.
Oh.
No, we had my lantern.
He had his lantern too. He wasn't using it.
We have 9 points of damage to Chenoa's left arm.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's only one.
You cop D6 wind,
My brain.
You got 1 point of wind.
So smooth.
and you need to roll a stun check.
Alright, what's my stun check? That's Vigor versus my highest
Vigor-
wound, or
Vigor-
that one?
Yeah, vigor versus your highest wound, I believe.
The highest or the one that they caused?
Against the wounds level. So,
I passed with a 3.
cool. The wounded one miss, the other one hit. This other one, it's going to use its remaining movement to head towards Graves. That's it. It can't reach Graves in time. So that was 5. So we go to 4s.
I get a thing. All right, I can't light the lantern and shoot this thing at the same time. That's the problem. And if it encloses into melee, I'm gonna die.
It is close to you though. It's in your first range band.
Yeah. Well, no, I'd have to switch to my rifle and then
No.
reload that because otherwise I'll have to reload.
Throw the lantern at it. Set it on fire. I don't fucking give a shit.
The lantern's not lit, it'll just cover it in oil.
Can I light it and then throw the lantern in the same action?
I
Because even if it doesn't hit, it's better than nothing.
I
guess.
think I would want to make you do like a quick draw roll.
Yeah, that would be bad. It'd be 1d6 minus 4. I don't want to do that. I don't have quick draw lanterns, I'm afraid. I'll have to just save it.
Okay, if it gets into melee with you, it's not great, but you can shoot it in melee.
Can.
You get +2 to your hit location roll as well when you do that.
Hell yeah. Something.
So light the lantern. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll light the lantern.
Okay. You light a lantern. Are you going to hold onto it? Are you going to put it down or?
Can I just like hang it off my belt? Because that's presumably where it's been hanging this whole time.
I mean, you might have had it hanging in a tree next to you,
Yeah, wherever.
so it could just be as easy as like grabbing a match and like
Lighten it up.
lighting it,
Yeah,
and it's
a bit of
hanging in a
light.
tree.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Like realistically, you've been sitting there for ages. As it gets dark, you might have put it on a tree branch. I think it's fair to say that's reasonable.
We have been there for a long time. I forgot that Moonlight was such a terrible debuff. Jesus Christ.
Darkness sucks.
Have you guys noticed we only fight the sirens in inopportune moments?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
they
noticed
are-
that.
Inopportune conditions.
When they're not just luring people into the water, they are going to revert to like ambush predation because they're actually not spectacular at fighting.
Like we've seen, because Chenoa's literally been man fighting 3 of them for like a good 10 seconds now.
Okay, so that was
4s.
4s. We go to.
You've got a 4.
Sorry, I do. I've got a 4 of diamonds.
Yep.
I'm going to put it up my sleeve.
Okay.
I was waiting for it to be like, I'm gonna black lightning her.
3s. 2s. Okay, quickness rolls for everybody.
8. I got an 11 minus my 2 wound, so that's just 1 success, 2 cards.
Ugh.
I got a 7, so a single success.
So 2
So
cards.
2 cards.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Single
That.
success from me.
What did you get?
I got a 5. That's my. Never mind.
That's the good joker.
That level
Oh, thank
4.
God.
That level 4
does,
win.
does your 5 count your wounds?
Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind.
So you only get 1.
Which is still the. Is this the good Joker?
That is the good Joker.
Because I realized that it's meant to be the less horrifying one,
They're both horrifying. We're using a special deck from Nintendo's Legend of Zelda.
I think we already mentioned this in the other.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
but point
Cool.
being, I like
One's-
Legend of Zelda. The tingle is the good tingle or the bad tingle based on the artwork.
Yeah, it's
If
either.
you want, I can have them pop up in the episode here to show the difference. Because you guys think they're all horrifying. That tingle is adorable.
No, he's not.
All right. Start out with aces. Now, my sirens are gonna use their red joker right off the bat. Are you?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Cool. Because there's one siren that's gonna come at you
Yeah, I'm going to shoot
at the same
that one.
time that you're gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
So
I guess we do a quickness roll.
we need to do opposed quickness rolls.
Wow, he's way better at quickness than me. Oh, I got 3 explodes. Ooh,
So I got a 9.
Is this one that has
that
any
actually
wounds
is
at all?
not good enough, I don't think.
No.
10 minus 2.
What did you draw from the fate pot?
A red chip. Because we both have red joker, does this mean that our actions... This means if I lose this, he goes first.
If you lose it, they go simultaneously, I think.
So I know that there's... If you have the same suit, you go simultaneously.
Yeah. You don't... Because this is to interrupt.
Yeah.
We're not interrupting. We
You're-
both just have the exact same initiative.
Yeah.
So
I think it was... Well, that's the thing. Is the siren rolling to see if it can go first, or is Graves rolling to see if he can go first?
Graves is rolling to see if he can go first.
So you're not rolling to see if he can go first, so it's happening simultaneously,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I fail.
Okay.
So-
I failed by
happening at the
1.
So it is going to attempt the claw attack on you.
Cool. And then I'm attempting to shoot it.
I mean, this is kind of a good thing, because if you pull the trigger as it hits you, you're in melee, and you get the +2 to location.
So I got a 10. So that's a hit and a raise. Oh, burning a chip.
Yeah, I have to. Alright, okay, that's better. Yeah, okay, so I do hit. I get 2 hit locations, so I can raise it up to a lower guts. 22 damage to the lower guts.
Ooh. So it's a level 3 wound to the guts.
Yeah.
You cop 11 points of damage to your lower guts.
So I cop a level 1 wound to the guts.
What's your current guts wound, though?
Up to 3
I
down.
need to roll vigor for it. It passes the stun check and it cops d6 wind.
But I need to do a
Cops
stun check,
4
don't I?
wind. No,
Yep, and roll wind.
What's the... Okay, so wind...
d6 wind.
I take 5 wind.
Yep.
What's the DC?
It's the wound level that you've taken. So you just have to
Pass.
not botch.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. So, Graves, the siren scratches you as you blast it into the guts and it topples at your feet. It still leaves a nasty scratch on your guts.
Honestly, that's kind of what I was hoping would happen. I was hoping that if I did enough damage, it would die before it hit me, but yeah.
That's that one done. There's the one that's up next to Chenoa that's really significantly wounded. It's going to go for a claw attack. It's a miss. The other one that's next to Chenoa, claw attack. Your bow knife has a defensive bonus of 1. This thing rolled a 5, so it misses.
Okay.
So that's fine. The other 2 that have left the tree are moving further up. I need Chenoa and Graves to both roll a spirit check.
Alright. We rewrote.
I don't have any more chips to burn, man.
So that 10 minus 2, I get an 8 on my spirit.
So you're fine. What did you roll, Graves?
Oh, 3.
3. Graves, the sound of the fight leaves you, and you just hear in your head, "You're tired. Why don't you just lay down?"
They've just given up. They've given up on the songs. They're just like, go to sleep.
Fuck off. Oi.
Graves, you snap out of it and realize that you're just lying face down in the dirt, and you cop d6 wind. 5 wind.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. You're taking it out of me.
So we go to aces.
Oh, I've got an ace. Ace of clubs.
I've
God,
got
we're
an
still at aces. Oh my gosh.
That was actually jokers. I've got an ace of clubs with the mother of the sirens. So this happened at the same time.
Yep.
She flies you into the nest, drops you, and just turns around.
Cool. Yeah. No, Wilhelm's gonna be like, you ain't ignoring me. And I'm gonna try to cast Black Lightning.
Alright, I'm just putting it out. Like, this would probably be a good time to, like, use a test of wills. How
so? Like, okay, please run me through it again because it's been a while.
So, bluff versus scrutinize, overall versus guts or ridicule versus ridicule. even if you just get a success on it, they get a -4 to their next action. Or they could, if you get a success, they get that and lose their highest card or the card up their sleeve.
She does have a card up her sleeve.
And if you get 2 raises, all of that, and you get to draw a fate chip.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
Okay,
you
okay,
haven't
no,
been doing great with Black Lightning.
No, you're right. I'm too quick on that draw. Okay, Wilhelm is going to. I would like to attempt to force a. What was it called?
Test of wills.
A test of wills. And Wilhelm's basically going to be like, come on, you can't possibly be this daft. You can't think that killing my friends is a great way to get me to cooperate. Do you have any idea about how people work? You're just like him. You're not invulnerable though, but you're both just dumb.
Can you roll overall?
It's ridicule. That's
Ridicule.
Oh, it's ridicule. Ridicule. Yep, so that's opposed ridicule. I'm going to burn a white chip for myself this time.
Yep.
I'm going to burn another white chip. Another one.
Do you need a chip?
God damn it. Alright.
Wait and see.
Blue chip. Okay, that's better. I've got an 18.
Hey. Thank you.
I have paid a blue chip to the pot to give one to Wilhelm.
He got an 8 so far.
Oh, you son of a...
Stop insulting me. This isn't a test of skill. I'm just rolling bad.
I know, I'm so sorry. He got a 9. I gave him a blue chip so that he could roll a 1. Fucking...
Get one
Sorry.
job.
It's not your fault. It's not your
I
fault.
overreacted, I'm so sorry.
So, the mother of the sirens will just respond with, "Your world is meat, you are meat," and just leaves.
No, yeah, that's fine. I failed the thing, so I'm not going to respond. Wilhelm's just like, God damn it, fuck.
So that was aces.
I mean, if you want, you got a card up your sleeve, you can respond.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I would like to use the card up my sleeve to continue this attempt to ridicule her.
Okay.
I really want her to have less
I did have to burn
do.
a bunch of chips just to get that.
Yeah, I really want her not to do well. In this
I rolled into a 9 with a white chip and then like, blue chip, let's fucking go.
I really want her to come down here so I can shoot her one last time and kill her.
At the worst case, we're making him spend a bunch of chips.
Blue chip.
I got a 9.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I got a 17.
Oh my god.
Okay, look. He's burning chips. He just burned another blue chip. That's another blue chip back in the pot for us later.
Wilhelm's response is, and are your babies meat? Do you not care about them? Do you never want to see them again?
Yeah, she doesn't even give you a response this time. She's just gone.
Fuck. Wilhelm's just shouting into the void.
So we go to kings.
That's right.
Yes, I've
I'm
got a
sorry.
king. I have a king, and I'm gonna stab this one again, hopefully.
You guys have fun. I'll just be over here.
We're trying, okay? Okay, we're
No,
trying.
I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. Or not.
I'd love to play a melee
I'm-
character in this.
I'm no longer involved in this fight. I'm in a nest up a tree.
You can
climb
shout.
down.
You can be encouraging.
You could climb down.
It's true.
I got an explode, like I got an ace, sorry, so I got a 7 to hit on the one in front of me that's already super wounded,
Yep.
which is just normal. 6, but it goes up to an 8 because it's in melee,
Yes.
but I think that's
That's lower guts.
perfect, that's where I want to be. And hopefully I'm going to drop this bitch with 12 damage.
Yep, that'd be a level 2 wound to the guts.
She already had a 4, so she's just
You
gutted.
You twist the knife as this thing goes down, and it falls into a heap. So that was kings. We go
The
to
other one next to me isn't injured yet, is it?
correct. We go to queens.
Cool, I'm gonna use my queen to pull the knife out. Like, I twist the knife out and immediately go to slash at this other one.
Jacks.
I've got a
Oh,
queen.
you got a queen. Okay.
Yeah, I'm slashing her.
Carrie's just like, I'm gonna do this thing. Brad's just like, and
Nah.
moving on.
And it's 9 goes down to a 7, so I hit her.
Yep.
That goes up to a 9.
Chenoa's
Got a 7 on location.
That'd be lower
Melee
guts.
goes to 9, lower guts. 14 damage to her lower guts, please.
Yep, that's a level 2 wound. Roll d6 wound. 5 wound.
And then vigor for a stun check.
Fail.
It's fine.
Apparently I need to stop shooting things with arrows and just start knifing bitches. Fucking... You know what the best thing about this is? Like, this situation is really good for me because Chenoa has like this deep-rooted desire to be valuable and to have people like her. And this is something that's going to get Graves to hopefully respect her, and Wilhelm can't see it, so he's not going to be terrified of her. This is the best of both worlds.
We need to get Chenoa a spear.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to redo everything for spears.
You need to learn how to use a spear. They're so cool.
Yeah, it doesn't cost a lot, actually.
Queens, so we go to jacks, 10s, 9s. I've got a 9 of diamonds.
9 of hearts.
Cool.
Hearts goes first, doesn't it?
No.
No. Diamond. No.
No, hearts is better than diamonds.
Is it?
Yeah, it goes diamonds. It goes spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs. Yeah.
Wilhelm is going to attempt to climb out of the tree. Or he's going to attempt to climb around the tree. Because these guys are at the base, right?
Well, we're not, like, right at the base.
No, they're way off the base of the tree.
Okay, no, he's just going to attempt to start climbing down.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that?
There is a climbing skill.
Oh, there is.
Nimbleness climbing.
I roll a single d6.
But everyone has one in it. Just don't botch.
I make no promises. I got a 5.
Sweet, that's what you need.
First time the entire session. Never mind, go ahead.
It's like the first time in like 3 sessions that you've done something right.
You start making your way down the tree.
That sounded meaner than I meant it to. That sounded so much mean. I'm so sorry.
My siren is going to attempt to claw at Chenoa. That's a miss. And the other 2 sirens will get to Chenoa next round. So we go to 8s, 7s, 6s.
Does anyone
We're all
other
out
than
of
you...
cards.
Are you the only one with a card left?
I've got no cards.
Oh, then let's go. Next round.
Cool. I am going to end the session there, guys, because we're running out of time. So we're going to pick up next time with resolving this combat, and we'll see if you guys can actually hang in there.
I think we're doing pretty good.
You are doing pretty
we're
good.
down 2 now.
I need one good shot and I can kill it.
And you've got light now.
Yeah. What an interesting
Yeah.
aspiration.
I'm a woman. We fucking love serial killers.
No, don't
Hit
even.
me up in the comments if you agree.
No, my god.
You're gonna have to... Yeah.
I can't tank.
Yeah, I can't tank either.
They like swoop you at the same time and you just do the flip with both your legs
The
go up and-
Matrix flip.
Yeah. Right, I might be able to do something.
Or you might blow yourself up.
I might blow myself up.
Yes!
I got another one.
What the actual...